In today's fast-paced world, stress has become an unavoidable part of life for many people. Whether it's due to work pressures, personal relationships, or financial worries, stress can take a significant toll on our mental and physical health. One of the body's primary stress hormones, cortisol, plays a crucial role in how we respond to stress. While cortisol is necessary for various bodily functions, consistently high levels can lead to numerous health issues. In this video, we'll explore the 10 alarming signs of high cortisol and what you can do to manage your stress effectively. Before we delve into the signs of high cortisol, it's essential to understand what cortisol is and its role in our bodies. Cortisol is a steroid hormone produced by the adrenal glands, located on top of each kidney. It plays several vital functions, including regulating metabolism. Cortisol helps manage how your body uses carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Controlling blood sugar levels. It works to maintain adequate blood sugar levels, especially during times of stress. Inflammatory response. Cortisol has anti-inflammatory effects, helping to regulate the immune system. Managing stress response. It is released during stressful situations, preparing the body to respond to threats. While cortisol is essential for survival, chronic stress can lead to prolonged elevated cortisol levels, which can have detrimental effects on health. Here are 10 alarming signs of high cortisol. Number 1. Increased weight gain, particularly around the abdomen. One of the most noticeable effects of high cortisol is weight gain, particularly in the abdominal area. This phenomenon is often referred to as stress belly. Cortisol promotes fat storage, especially visceral fat, which is linked to a higher risk of heart disease and diabetes. If you find it increasingly difficult to lose weight despite a healthy diet and exercise, high cortisol could be a contributing factor. Number 2. Fatigue and sleep disturbances. High cortisol levels can wreak havoc on your sleep patterns. Elevated cortisol can lead to insomnia or disrupted sleep, making it challenging to achieve restorative rest. Additionally, even if you manage to sleep well, you may still wake up feeling fatigued. If you're constantly tired despite getting enough sleep, it might be worth checking your cortisol levels. Number 3. Mood changes and increased anxiety. Cortisol significantly affects your mood and mental health. High levels can lead to increased feelings of anxiety, irritability, and depression. If you notice that you're more easily agitated or find it challenging to manage your emotions, high cortisol may be the culprit. Number 4. Digestive issues. Cortisol impacts your digestive system, often leading to gastrointestinal issues. Conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, acid reflux, or bloating can be exacerbated by high cortisol levels. If you've been experiencing ongoing digestive problems, it may be beneficial to evaluate your stress levels and consider cortisol testing. Number 5. Frequent illnesses or infections. Cortisol suppresses the immune system, making you more susceptible to infections and illnesses. If you find yourself getting sick more often or taking longer to recover from illnesses, it could be due to elevated cortisol levels. Chronic stress can diminish your body's ability to fight off pathogens, leading to a weakened immune response. Number 6. Memory problems and difficulty concentrating. Cortisol affects brain function, particularly areas involved in memory and cognitive function. High levels can lead to difficulties in concentration, memory lapses, and overall brain fog. If you're struggling to focus at work or forgetting important tasks, it may be worth considering how stress and cortisol levels are affecting your cognitive health. Number 7. Increased blood pressure. Cortisol plays a role in regulating blood pressure. Chronic high levels can lead to hypertension, high blood pressure, which increases the risk of heart disease and stroke. If you have consistently elevated blood pressure readings, stress and cortisol may be contributing factors, and it's essential to address them proactively. Number 8. Changes in appetite and cravings. High cortisol levels can lead to changes in appetite, often increasing cravings for sugary, high-fat, or processed foods. This phenomenon is partly due to the way cortisol influences insulin and blood sugar levels. If you find yourself reaching for unhealthy snacks or having an insatiable appetite, stress could be driving those cravings. Number 9. Skin changes and acne. Cortisol can also impact your skin. Elevated levels may lead to increased oil production, which can exacerbate conditions like acne. You might notice more breakouts, particularly during stressful periods. Furthermore, high cortisol can lead to other skin issues, such as eczema or psoriasis flare-ups. Number 10. Low libido and sexual dysfunction. Chronic stress and high cortisol levels can significantly impact your sex drive and overall sexual health. High cortisol can interfere with hormone levels, leading to a reduced libido and sexual dysfunction in both men and women. If you've noticed a decline in your sexual desire or performance, stress might be a key factor. Recognizing the signs of high cortisol is the first step toward managing stress and improving your overall health. If you identify with several of the symptoms mentioned in this video, consider evaluating your stress levels and implementing strategies to lower cortisol. Remember, it's essential to prioritize self-care and seek help when needed. By taking proactive steps, you can regain control of your well-being and lead a healthier, more balanced life. Please subscribe and don't forget to share this video to your friends and families.